Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Norm here, the Crypto Newbie. Today is September 24th and more bullshit coming out of China, which is causing, of course, the cryptocurrencies right across the board to take a major dip again, down about 10%. Most of the major coins are. It all happened this morning, it seems around 6 a.m., somewhere around 6 a.m. our time is when news came out that China was basically banning all cryptocurrency transactions for like the 1000th time. But of course, this time they made their announcements even more strict, more scary, of course, to anyone that is dealing or heavily involved with the cryptocurrencies in that country, in that part of the world. So of course it just creates this very large amount of uncertainty and fear and FUD in the major cryptocurrency markets right across the board. So everything, of course, right now is down. As that includes, of course, the Ampleforth governance token. If we want to take a look at the charts, which I'll do now in a minute, we will see that, of course, sometime early this morning, we were, around $13 to $14 mark, and just in a matter of like an hour and a half to 2 hours, everything just dropped down to just under the $12 mark to around $11.85. So what do you guys think? What's going on? What do you think is happening with the the markets, with the Ampleforth governance token? Is this a really good time? Some people are suggesting that with the Evergrande debacle that was happening over the last couple of days, and now of course China creating more FUD into the markets, that even this price for the fourth token could drop even further. What do you guys think? That's what I wanted to just jump on board and make another quick video today and see what everyone is thinking, how everyone's feeling, because it really sucks, man. It really sucks to be logging into your portfolios and seeing that you're losing so much money, and it's all created just by fear and a portion of the world like China, for example, that's trying to control everything. They are really, really obviously very scared. This is a government, that of course likes to have tight control on their people and tight control on their finances and things like that. And of course, cryptocurrency, really, battles that whole system that they are, trying to hold on to for dear life. So of course, that's why they're making these types of currencies illegal, and they're going to be putting, major, penalties in place for anyone that is heavily involved or mining cryptocurrency, or even, dealing with any type of cryptocurrency transactions in general. So let's take a look, of course, at the Coinbase chart and see what's been going on over the last day or so. But before you do, guys, make sure, do your part. Please, if you are watching these videos, make sure you do your part and give these videos a thumbs up. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Really would love to get to that 250 mark so I can give away $100 worth of free crypto to one of you lucky guys. So anyway, guys, let's take a look at what's been going on with this nonsense that we choose to stay a part of. Let's take a look at the charts. So yeah, guys, let's take a quick look here at the Ampleforth governance token on Coinbase. I just love doing these videos just because I want to keep track of everything, so that a year from now, when the fourth token is worth $500 or $1,000 per token, I can look back on my little journey, on how I got rich. So that's what I'm doing these videos for, guys, and I hope you enjoy them. And if you do, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because of course I'm not going anywhere. It's a great little hobby of mine, and I really do, really support this Ampleforth governance token, and I hope you guys do too. Obviously you do. You have interest in it. If you are even watching these videos even for a second or all of it, obviously you show interest in this token as well. And right now, if we take a look on the screen here, guys, we are at $12.86, which is down around 8% in the last 24 hours. If we take a look right now, look, we were at around 6:05 this morning. It was at around $13.79, and boom, as soon as that news come out from China, of course, it created all this fear in the markets, of course, and people just started getting sick and tired of these ups and downs, and ups and a lot of more downs lately, of course, from what we're seeing. And in in a matter of about an hour and a half to 2 hours, it dropped down to $11.85. It's starting to rebound a little bit right now, of course, if we go across the timeline there, but of course, right now we are at $12.85. You know what? And this really do suck, guys, because, we look back over the last week, and I mean, look, we were at $18.32 only like 5 days ago. To be down, about $6. Of course, that makes a big difference when there's even with someone like myself. I only have 142 of these tokens, but I mean, I have some people of you, some of you folks out there who talk about having thousands of them. So, of course, that's a big change in your portfolio value, of course, and it's never something that we want to see. Even at the $18.32 mark, I see some of you guys leaving comments that you got in at the $40 and $50 mark. So, my heart really, really drops for you guys. And, of course, people are even suggesting now that, the amount of FUD and the fear that's right now in the markets, that it even could drop even lower, guys. So what do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen with this again? Is this a really good time right now to be jumping on the bandwagon and picking up some more? I'm actually really got a really itchy hand to start, picking up some more tokens right now, because I mean, let's face it. I mean, it has been hovering, on the grand scheme of things in the last few weeks or month or so. It's been somewhere around the $17, $18, $19 mark on a good day. So I mean, if we even pick up, a few extra tokens right now, of course, even at the $12, $13 mark, and it just goes back to that, $18, $19 mark, this is a really good chance for us to pick up, a bit of profit. And even probably grab some of these tokens, for the long run, at such a low price. The predictions, of course, are still there that this token is going to be, something that's really going to be very valuable over the next coming 6 months to a year to a couple of years. So getting in now, of course, guys, at $12 and boom, 83 cents. It's really a good opportunity for some of you guys. If you've been sitting watching this token, this is definitely a good time for you guys to get in. And just you got to hodl, guys. That's the main thing with this token, with all the cryptocurrencies. Of course, right now, if we take a look over on Bitcoin, I mean, Bitcoin, of course, even is down right now to around $43,000. If we take a look, the same thing this morning at 5:10 a.m., it was at 45,000, and then just in a matter of a few hours, it dropped down to almost the $40,000 mark. So that's a major drop, of course, and it's all created because of this nonsense. China declares cryptocurrency trading illegal, beefs up mining crackdown. So, of course, this is something that they're constantly, manipulating these markets with, because, they're constantly putting out these warnings, of course, trying to put a major crackdown, which is putting a lot of fear and FUD out into the markets. And, of course, it is something that really is basically having to do with control. It really is a government that loves to have absolute power and control over their people. And that's what this is all about. They know that when they put out these notices and when they make claims like this and statements like this, that it's going to cause fear and it's going to manipulate the market. So anybody who's looking to get into these markets and seeing high volatility like this, of course, they're going to just be so scared to even jump on the cryptocurrency bandwagon, of course. But you know what? People like us, we know better, guys. We know that this is absolutely nothing but FUD. This is a total manipulation of the markets with a major, a government like the Chinese government, of course, which are trying to just manipulate the markets and put fear and scare tactics out there for the people to, really just run from these types of currencies. Because why? Because cryptocurrency offers anonymity, it offers decentralization, and it just takes away the power from big, corporations and governments like this. So this is something that they love to do, of course, but you know what, guys? Now is absolutely not the time to buy into this manipulation, in my opinion. My opinion is to start picking up more of these tokens and push back as much as we possibly can, because let's face it, ever since I've been discovering cryptocurrency, ever since you've been discovering cryptocurrency, we know one major fact, which is something that is not going to change. Cryptocurrency, decentralized finance is the way of the future. Maybe not right now, maybe not in 6 months from now, but years down the road, this is exactly where the entire financial system is going to be. It's because people like us are sick and tired of watching these banks and these corporations and these governments controlling all the finance in the world, while we're here just scrambling just to barely, get by. So we are taking that power away from these people. So in my opinion, and this is just my crypto newbie opinion, guys, this is now the time to push back and buy even more. Over the last couple of days, over the last couple of weeks, I've been picking up some extra tokens whenever I see, that they have been making a huge dip. And I am, like I said, with a really itchy hand right now. I just want to sit down and pick up another, $500 to $1,000 worth of the Ampleforth governance token, and it's probably what I'm going to do. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to jump on and just take a look at see what's going on. Of course, do your research, guys. There's a lot of fear, manipulation, and FUD being put into the markets right now, especially if you go over and look at it on Twitter. Of course, there's all kinds of these scam alerts, things like that. Look, scam. This is just the latest situations. The tweets that are coming out, of course, on the Forth token. Of course, people are just posting things like this just because it is absolute fear and FUD and manipulation. Don't buy into it, guys. Pick up some more tokens. Fill those bags with as many Forth tokens as you can, as many of the reliable tokens like Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything else that you can put into your portfolios, because that's showing these people, these corporations, these governments, hey, we're pushing back. We're not buying into this nonsense, and you all can go boom, F yourself. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to make another video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are not jumping on that FUD wagon train and just, selling off tokens. HODL, guys, make sure you stay strong. Don't buy into any of this nonsense. And as always, guys, how I always end my videos, boom, smart investing.